Hey, how you doing? This is Harold S. Reed Jr., also from here on known as HRJR, your motivational coach. If you don't know what motive action means, motive plus action equals results, and results equals success. Welcome to the ICE Talks. ICE standing for Implement Change Every Day. What I want you to do is I want you to take these little few nuggets that I give you, and hopefully they allow you to better plot the courses you need to plot in your life. Maybe they plant a seed that might not help you now, but if you let that seed germinate, it may come to be of service to you later on. And if it can help you now, so much the better, because that's all I really want to do. Today I want to talk to you about stepping your game up. You see, in order to achieve success, you have to work harder than the work you're already doing. Because basically, if this is where you are, but this is where you want to be, you're going to have to work to fill that gap and meet that mark. And then if you want to rise even further, you're going to have to work that much harder to meet that mark. Here's an example. I'll tell you a quick story. Years ago, when my younger cousin graduated from high school, he went to Bloomfield College, and he stayed with my dad and I during his first semester. After his first semester, he transferred down to Morehouse. All right, he went to Morehouse, and I remember visiting him at the end of the semester when he came home for Christmas break, and I asked him how he was doing down there, and he was almost tempted to give up and say he was either going to go back or just take some time off or whatever, because he was like, I was getting A's and B's at Bloomfield, but those A's and B's are B's and C's at Morehouse, and it's killing me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I said, listen, how hard are you working? He said, I'm working just as hard as I was working when I was at Bloomfield. I said, well, understand this. A Morehouse A or B is nothing but a Bloomfield B or C, all right? So in order for you to get to that Morehouse A or B, you can't do the same work that you was doing to get the Bloomfield College A and B. You got to rise to the occasion. You got to rise to the level that's required to get you those Morehouse A's and B's. And I don't ever want to hear you talk about not going back again, all right? And he listened to me. He went back to school. He applied himself, and he started getting those A's and B's. All you have to do is just step your game up just a notch. Sometimes you have to step your game up just a notch. Just a little minor course correction could put you right back on the track that you need to be on. And sometimes you may have to make a drastic change. You may have to make a drastic leap. You may have to cut certain people out of your life. You may have to cut certain activities out of your life in order to take you to that next level. And it's not going to be easy. Something I always say is that nothing worth having comes easy, nor should it. Because if it did, you wouldn't appreciate it. So today's ICE Talk is basically step your game up. And in the process of doing so, expect it to be a battle, and expect it to be hard work. Expect it to be something that you have to strive for, you have to sweat for, you have to toil and bleed for. You may have to go to sleep early, you may have to wake up, you may have to go to sleep late and wake up early. You may have to go to sleep early to get you enough rest. You will have to sacrifice on all different kinds of levels depending on what it is that you're trying, or excuse me, that you're striving to do. I don't like using the word try, but that's another topic for another time. So in stepping your game up, understand that it's going to require work, but that's the work necessary in order to take you from mediocre to magnificent. That's today's ICE Talk. I just wanted to keep it brief. As always, I don't want to take up a lot of your time, just leave you with a lot to think about. So stay tuned, because there'll be more ICE Talks to come. Take care. Bye.